Hey guys, welcome to the Fight Tonight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me, guys. Not yet Gervonta Davis. Not while Canelo Alvarez still has something to say about it. Gervonta Davis' April 22nd mega fight against Ryan Garcia, in which he won via 7th round TKO, drew approximately 1.2 million pay-per-view buys and an estimated 22.8 million gate. Both are whopping figures in the current boxing climate, and the incredible gate represents the 5th highest mark in the Nevada boxing history. Promoted as a fight for the face of boxing, Gervonta Davis boasted, "I am definitely the face of boxing," absof king-lutely after his win. So Alvarez begs to differ. "I always fight with the best out there, up and down in weight, nobody does that," Alvarez said. "I became undisputed in 11 months, fighting in other weight classes. This is what I've been doing in my world career," Canelo continued. Alvarez has a long career at the torch and held the distinction of the sport's biggest star and attraction since Floyd Mayweather retired. Although he's seen his name slip down the list in recent years, Alvarez has consistently been atop pound-for-pound rankings throughout his career, while winning world titles in 4 weight classes. An electric knockout artist, Davis has won titles in 3 divisions and currently holds the WBA regular lightweight title, the lesser of the organization's 2 titles. The 32-year-old Alvarez named Davis as someone he envisions as his successor to be the face of boxing, and claimed to be a fan of the 28-year-old. But Gervonta Davis still has a way to go, Alvarez declared, catching up with the great Canelo before he defends his undisputed super middleweight crown versus John Ryder Saturday night. "I'm not retired yet," Alvarez said. "They can say whatever they want. It's not that easy. One fight doesn't put you in that position, you have to do a lot of things." Alvarez returns to super middleweight against Ryder, where he became the division's first ever undisputed champion in 2021 with a TKO win over Kelly Plant, and has since defended it in September when he defeated Gennady Golovkin by unanimous decision in the trilogy fight between the 2 longtime rivals. In between, Alvarez moved up to light heavyweight, where he challenged and lost to WBA title holder Dmitry Bivol in only the 2nd defeat of his career. Former professional boxer Sergio Mora gave advice to Ryan Garcia after his early defeat at the hands of Gervonta Davis. According to Sergio Mora, a young fighter needs to seriously focus on his defense and stop relying on his natural talent. He needs a coach who teaches defense, someone who would concentrate on the work of his body, on the work of his legs, on the movements of his head, on technique, on keeping his hands higher. When you are a puncher who likes to attack, you don't pay attention to all of these things because your attack is your defense. I ask myself the question, why did Garcia leave Eddie Reynoso? They had 5 fights together, which all ended in knockouts. From what I've heard, he wasn't in charge during training camp, but he won't be the main one either. There is the best fighter on the planet, and that's Saul Alvarez. Of course, Ryan will have the role of number 2. The problem with Ryan Garcia is that he is too talented, and outside of boxing he has too many things that distract him. That's what happens to him. He needs to become more humble. I heard he had a rib injury before this fight. It could seriously affect him, but it has nothing to do with the coach. Every time a fighter loses for the first time, especially by knockout, someone needs to be blamed for it. And that someone always turned out to be the coach, Sergio Mora said. The head of the Golden Boy Promotions promotion company, Oscar De La Hoya, is sure that the rematch between his ward Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis will cause a huge stir among fans. The promoter has no doubt that next time the fighters will sell 4 million paid broadcasts. Believe me, when they meet again, this fight can easily disperse into 4 million homes. Ryan Garcia is still attractive, he is still a star, so nothing is lost yet. I think that after this fight, Gervonta will rise to the stars just like Ryan. So now we have 2 stars who are great for modern boxing, De La Hoya said. If you have not missed such a blow, you will never be able to appreciate it. Former world champion Johnny Nelson came to the defeat of Ryan Garcia, who came under criticism because he did not try to continue the fight with Gervonta Davis after missing a body blow. I would rather be in a dead knockout than lose after hitting the body, because you are still conscious, but your body is out of order. It's easy for people who have never missed a body blow to say that Garcia should have done this or that. If you get such damage that you can't move and breathe, then you try to adapt to it by thinking, just let me get to my feet and breathe again. But your lungs are failing. I'll be honest with you, when Garcia fell, I initially did not see this blow. Then I saw a full replay where Garcia's body and the left hook were in the frame, which fell at the right point. If you haven't missed a shot like that, you will never be able to appreciate it, Nelson said. Famous British promoter Eddie Hearn announced his desire to work with American Ryan Garcia. According to the promoter, if Ryan ever decides to become a free agent and breaks up with his promotion company, Golden Boy Promotions, he will make every effort to sign Garcia. Am I ready to sign Ryan Garcia? Sure. But for this, he must become a free agent. If so, I am ready to discuss everything. I used to speak honestly about his defeat in the fight with Gervonta Davis, but I am ready to sign a contract with him. This is a question for Golden Boy, but we haven't had any conversations on this topic, Hearn said. The head of the Matchroom boxing promotion company Eddie Hearn believed that Ryan Garcia lost to Gervonta Davis because he had never fought with rivals of this level before. It was a great fight for boxing. Well done to all those who arranged it. Davis won a remarkable victory. If you think about it, we should have predicted it. It was a good performance. He is a great fighter. Davis won because he is a little bit higher than Ryan Garcia. Ryan had never fought at this level before. I don't think he is tall enough to take that amount of damage in combat, and you have seen that, Hearn said. Famous trainer Eddie Reynoso commented on the performance of this former world Ryan Garcia in a fight with Gervonta Davis. Reynoso believes that Ryan has lost the skills they worked on before and therefore could not adequately prove himself in this fight. He learned to use his left hand, work with his feet and use the distance well. That's what we have always been working on. In this fight, he didn't keep his distance. Garcia is very difficult to beat when he is disciplined and uses all the skills I have listened. In this fight, he lost his sense of distance, and that's where Davis benefited, Reynoso said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.